Huh?
Las venir.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting this.
What was that?
Las venir.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem. What business do college mages have in a place like Saarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments. Fear for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman.
Stupid dog.
Staying safe, I hope?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Hmm?
Oh, you're a wizard? I mean, you cast that spell just now, yeah? Aww. And here I thought...
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Divine smile on you, friend.
What's the matter? You can't stand beside us.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword? Dull old blade to Bellicata.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true God.
This
To
was
oblivion
as
and
stupid
back,
as a feud
as
with
they
Clan
say.
Greymane. I'm itching for a fight.
Softly.
All set. Let's go. Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Let me guess.
I've never been
You
a
want to
sellsword.
talk? If it's a
Never
load of
traded my
old junk,
spits for
then you will be sleeping on the floor
Always
tonight.
adventured on my own terms.
Okay, let's go pick some flowers. Just kidding. I want to go and kill something. And I thought I was clumsy.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Need something?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Windhelm's a bit cold for my tastes. And I ain't talking about the weather. You're not from Windhelm, are you?
Windhelm is absolutely freezing. How can these people tolerate?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Ours is to smile at your passing.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure, Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. But the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Giallan, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked.
do we toil? That we might remember. By night we reclaim.
What's faithless?
That seems inadvisable. Oh. Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. Effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation. It could be very enlightening to observe you. You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak's toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out. It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived. That world will cease. That's that, then.
Here in his shrine.
Though our spirits may be low and danger lurks beyond the light, I am confident that they will never abandon us again. Are you here to pray, or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb? I am Othraloth, Elder of the Reclamations and Keeper of... Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange. I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream. They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains. Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains. Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are so...
Skyrim might be a cool place with miserable people,
but after a few drinks, you don't really notice.
Las Yanir!
That'll teach you. Who's there?
You can't win this!
What are you doing?
Just
Done and done.
I'll kill you!
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing me up and down. I'm not just eye I rather enjoyed a little chat.
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Though our spirits may be low and danger lurks beyond the light, I am confident. Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings.
Please, accept this as a token of my thanks. The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. The reclamations are the true tribunal. the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the True Tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
May Azura, Methala, and Boethia guide you.
It was at the College of Winterhold that I learned this spell that made people naked. It has definitely got to be my favorite. It was all my idea, of course. Oh, I can show you if you like.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is. I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help? I don't. All I know is that the Ashspawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family. Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual. Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Falx Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
I don't have to know what you are to kill you. Teamwork right there. Who's there?
Done and done.
I have heard that people toss in their sleep. If we share a bed, I hope you don't make a mess on my side.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Done and done. Done.
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
That's it! That's your best! That's the best you can do!
The white one!
Bastard!
Failed.
I don't plan on being killed by the light of you.
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
so. You're pretty good at using a weapon with both hands. Then again, you would need to be with a weapon of this size.
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us? The giant air floaters from the dark elf lands. Only the brave dare to hunt them. Only the strong survive them.
My
Come,
mother was a strong
test
woman.
yourself against the
She's
beast
the one
with
who
us.
instructed me on my
We
sword
all
fighting.
will share in the glory of the hunt.
Imagine?
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
What's on your mind?
That's the last of them. The beast was strong, but we were stronger.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
That'll teach you. Done and done.
I don't understand why in these tombs all the torches are lit. I thought they were supposed to be abandoned for centuries.
That they have
Guess it's one
forgotten.
of life's mysteries.
This what you want, huh? Yeah! Mirak, help me! Ah!
That'll teach you.
Here do we toil.
That
I'm
we
here to
might
help you.
remember.
You must leave this place!
By night we reclaim.
We must leave this place! Isra!
by day
I'm here to help you! You must leave this place! You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below. There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father, Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the Skal, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
Never should have
And so it ends.
Have you ever thought that our lives are just one big game? Like, someone is sitting there playing with us?
Are you ready to help me
adult
now?
plaything?
We should not delay.
No, I don't mean that kind of adult. It makes you think, though.
I must not fail my people. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple. We must find out what is at work here.
find them.
I shall not. You won't win.
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Miraak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Something wrong here.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Miraak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purpose? There's no other way it could end.
Surely the point of Draugrs is that they are dead. So why do they start randomly attacking people? Why would the dead not be dead? It makes my head hurt.
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
Kill you!
Victorious again. Where did you come from?
Careful! You wouldn't want to break that.
There was no other way it could end.
These ruins are old. Maybe 1,000 years or more.
I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt it. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns these blades up. I shall wait here for now.
Do you suppose the Draugr are angry because we disturbed their sleep?
Difficult to reach.
I know how they feel. I
Let
would
us
also
hope
be pretty
that is the
angry.
last of these traps. The evil in this place must be rooted out. Victorious again. I do not know what it is Miraak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters, but his path seems to have been a cruel one. I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
The smell of death and
This may
rotting
be
flesh.
worth exploring.
Is it weird that I kind of like it?
I knew I heard
will
something.
strike like a hawk.
I shall not fall! You won't win!
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my North blood.
Something feels wrong. Brace yourself.
I knew I heard something.
And so it ends. Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
I would be pretty annoyed too if it looked like the Draugr. I hope I don't die and end up looking like one of them. That would be my worst nightmare.
I knew it! A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
Watch yourself. These Nordic ruins are notorious for traps.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Miraak. Nothing but ruined books. Recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment. It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard. Who's there?
This does it!
I thank you for your protection, Allmaker. Allmaker, protect me! I am sorry, but you left me with no choice. There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we seek. The evil in this place must be rooted out. We must find out what is at work here.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power.
So you can make some pretty decent potions, I hear. Can you make love potions or perhaps a laxative? Don't worry, I just thought of a funny prank to pull on someone.
Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Ugh, that hurts! Ugh, that hurts! No! Oh, I think I just broke a nail.
I do not know what it is Miraak learned that gave him reason to turn on me. I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago.
Finish this!
Allmaker, protect me! I thank you.
Done and done.
Damn you!
I knew I heard something.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it.
Who's there? I will strike like a hawk! Who's there? Is someone there? day it could end. Who's there?
Hopefully my beauty isn't too much of a distraction for you. Oh, trust me, you don't want to leave me for too long. Otherwise you will never hear the last of it.
There are dark magics. Work here. Ready yourself. This book. It seems wrong.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you. Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
These Draugr were once living beings.
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Oh, what is it?
What is it? You can take me anytime. I mean, you can take me with you.
You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Okay, so it's normal for couples to fight, apparently. So, I will try and make this painless. I will use a blunt object to whack you with instead.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign. Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Miraak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storn what has happened.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps
So
it's
you have
because of my
seen
north
things,
blood,
yes.
but there's something
My
about
magic
it.
grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. How do you know this? The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Miraak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Miraak? Are you Dragonborn? Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn. I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Miraak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control. Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed. Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skaal will be free once more. Miraak is behind what is happening to our village, and so the knowledge he has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end. May darkness never touch you.
This dragon soul. Thank you for your help. We will meet again.
No! I think it's just broken nail.
And when the world shall...
Good!
When the world remembers...
Oh. It is a nightmare, surely. What will I do?
Of this.
Thank you, my friend. You have set us free.
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim. Always fit.
You have prevailed. I can feel it. The air is different. We are safe, which means you... As shaman of Skull Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skull to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the Allmaker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book. Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard Neloth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here. May darkness never touch. So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse. We must look to the Allmaker for guidance in these dark times. Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak. He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the Allmaker. The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the Allmaker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim. Yes, there are 6 sacred stones: wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak, it surely will delay his return. You are an outsider,
as a hunter,
and I don't know
my
if I
aspirations a
can
bit
make
higher.
you
You
understand.
never complained.
I will try. The Allmaker is the maker of all things, and it is from the Allmaker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the Allmaker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us. Allmaker, shelter you.
You don't see as many Khajiits about these days. I guess they must have gone elsewhere. You get it? Elsewhere? Elsewhere?
that world will cease to be.
I've heard tales of the mushroom towers of Morrowind.
No! Oh, I think it's a broken nail.
This is just dreadful. Dreadful. What happened? There's something you need. I feel different somehow.
Sarah?
More myself.
Told him to just...
Wait for...
If you're looking for the... They've been gone for over 100 years. Try Windhelm.
I lost my house, my family, my life, and then I lost my mind. How could it have gotten any worse?
Where'd you come
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my... Burn it!
Never should
Burn
have come
the
here.
That's it.
Where'd you come from?
any of the standing stones back home.
I heard...
Rotated, that might work.
When I drew Grim Sever,
why are you out here?
The poor man soiled his
supposed
armor.
to be in the tower assisting Master
Why
Noah?
won't this summoning work? If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside first.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need? Tel Mithryn. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
I'll just ignore that part.
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithryn. Until next time.
You again. Didn't I see you in Ravenrock? You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mirag? Have you? The actual Ogma Infinium, that's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with. But he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the law of his secrets. Or perhaps not. Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Miraak, of course. Too power-mad dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Miraak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Miraak's power derives from it. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nechardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nechardak, then. Follow me.
Still here.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter.
Lead on.
But I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Fascinating.
some.
Just what you want, huh?
You are such a show-off. Yeah, okay, I know that look you're giving me, but it's important to let people know that you are superior. It's for their own good, otherwise they would have no one but the gods to admire.
Nechardak, an ancient Dwemer city on the eastern side of Solstheim. It's largely flooded now, but luckily the main library is still above the water. It seems the dwarves were as interested in the Black Books as we are. They seem to have believed this one to be particularly valuable, as it is secured in a mechanism which I have been unable to read yet.
My sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the Black Books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny. If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha. Let's be on our way, then. Fascinating. You are the man of my...
That'll teach you.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Whoa, you can really feel the vibrations through the floor from all that machinery. It feels kind of good, actually. If I had that kind of skill and knowledge, I would create my own little device. Yes, let's go. Okay, then.
You should have seen the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.